The Sentinelese is a small tribe of people living on India's North Sentinel Island and the most aggressive uncontacted tribe that exists. The Sentinelese, part of the Andamanese tribal group, lives on the remote Andaman Islands in the Bay of Bengal, have a long history of occasional contact with outsiders. The island is a sovereign state, belongs to India since 1947. Since the 1800s, there have been a number of recorded contacts with the tribe, and anthropologists have made regular visits since the 1960s. The Indian government has always respected the wishes of the Sentinelese to be left alone. There are laws that forbid taking photographs or making videos of the Andaman tribes. It is illegal to get within 3 nautical miles of the island. The tribes have made it clear that they do not want contact, and it is a wise choice. The reason for keeping them isolated is that the neighboring tribes were wiped out after the British colonized their islands, and they lack immunity to common diseases like influenza or measles, which would decimate their population. It is thought that the Sentinelese live in 3 small bands inside large communal huts with several number of families and temporary shelters with no sides for 1 nuclear families. The women wear fiber strings tied around their waists, necks and heads. The men also wear necklaces and headbands, but with a thicker waist belt. The men carry spears, bows and arrows. Seen from a distance, the Sentinelese Islanders are clearly extremely healthy and thriving. The people who are seen on the shores of North Sentinel look proud, strong and healthy, and at any one time observers have noted many children and pregnant women. They continue to resist all contact with outsiders, attacking anyone who comes near. Recently, John Allen Show, a missionary based out of Alabama in the U.S., had traveled to the North Sentinel Island to preach to the Sentinelese about Jesus and Christianity. They brutally killed him with bows and arrows. It is alleged that the Sentinelese killed him after warning him twice to leave the island. This has further reinforced the image of their ferocity, of a people who do not want any contact with the outside world and long to remain the masters of their island. In 1991, one woman did the impossible by the Sentinelese. Dr. Madhumila Chattopadhyay is a senior research officer with the Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment. She is the first woman anthropologist to establish friendly contact with the traditionally hostile Sentinelese tribe. In one of her interviews, she said the Sentinelese and other tribes don't need to be oppressed with religion, because doing so will make them more hostile. They understand nature, and that's all they need. For instance, when I was with the Jarawas, I was traveling one day from one village to another, but they asked me not to go since it was going to rain. This was a bright sunny day. But it did rain within half an hour, such is their understanding of nature. We as human beings must understand and should respect such tribes' apparent unwillingness to engage with the outside world and refrain from making contact.